Peace and greetings, beautiful spirits. This is your girl RaChaEL BluLotus, aka Blue, your source for the healing arts, holistic wellness, and social impact travel. And today I'm coming to talk to you about the mind, about the universe being mental, how everything begins with a thought. Everything begins with a thought. That's how this entire omniverse, this entire multiverse came into existence, was through thought. Which is why it is very, very important for us to use our imagination. Everything starts in the mind's eye. Before you do anything, you always think about it first. You see yourself doing it in your mind. Before you go take a walk outside, you come to that conclusion in your mind like, I'm going to go take a walk. So you have to, it has to be present in your mind, in your mental capacity first. And then you do what? You take action. You take the necessary actions to go outside and take that walk. Then you're present in that walk. You've actualized something. You've brought something into existence. Thought in action. Thought in motion. That's how this entire universe came into existence. The super consciousness, which is the all that is, the grand, great all that is, right? The super consciousness became subconscious. And when it developed that subconsciousness, it became fully conscious of itself. And that's how it began to actualize. And it repeated this process over and over and over again. So with us, when we bring our subconscious and our conscious mind together and align it with the superconscious mind, we are then walking fully in our godhood. We're walking fully in our divine self. We are then co-creators, living life on purpose. We are in divine alignment. We've aligned the higher self and the lower self, right? So everything is mental. Speaking of which, it's very important for us to have balance, right? Balancing the left brain and the right brain. Balancing the divine feminine and the divine masculine within ourselves. And when we do that, we are activating that middle path, that middle way, okay? Which is where the single eye is, which is where the single path is, which is where that pineal gland is, or that central sun, which is where everything comes into existence. It's the void, if you want to call it, it's the void. It's the point, the 0 point of creation. And that's how we manifest. That's how we bring heaven on earth. We visualize it. And as a child, we spent much time visualizing things, right? We saw everything. Our imaginations were just running wild. But somewhere along the line, we were programmed through social conditioning, through TVs, through music, through video games, cartoons, whatever, everything, schools. We were programmed to see things quite different. We were programmed to have others make decisions for us, to think for us, to tell us what to wear, how to wear our hair, what cars we buy, what foods we eat, through advertisement, marketing, all this propaganda, right? So it's very important for us to return to lose our minds There's nothing wrong with losing your mind. We have to unlearn. We have to unlearn. There's a Bible scripture, be ye not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. So our mind has to be renewed. And we start at that 0 point as a child. Remember, the kingdom of heaven is within. So when we return to being a child, we must first enter the kingdom as a child. And the child is very curious about everything. The child wants to be taught everything, right? So it's important for us to even return to nature and ask Mother Nature to teach us, to guide us, to show us the way. And to also go within, to go deep within ourselves, to close our eyes and see within our mind's eye, right? And when we do this, we create heaven on earth, within and without, as above, so below. We create heaven within ourselves through that balance of the left and the right brain, the neocortex, the central sun, the center path, the middle way. And we also can then imagine, close our eyes and imagine, and attract things to us, the right people, the right circumstances, all of the things we need to create our reality, to bring things into fruition, to create everything that we have in our mental capacity, and just be like a magnet and attract those things into our life. And then like this, it's like heaven on earth. We are living in true abundance. We are flowing and growing and just having a magnificent time, you know. We are divine. We are light. We are divine. Y'all, we got it going on. So, hey, close your eyes and imagine. All right? Peace and love.